So, hello everyone. This is Samir Pandey. Welcome to our channel. So, in this video, we are going to discuss the problem of the day, which is the maximum level sum in a binary tree. So, what the problem says is that we have to given a binary tree having positive and the negative nodes. So, find the maximum sum of a label in the given binary tree. What is its actual meaning? Its meaning is that we have to find the level by sum of the nodes and whichever the sum is maximum, we have to return it simple. So for example, if you see that the sum of the all nodes of the zeroth level, since there is only one node in the zeroth level, so the answer is 4. And if I see the sum of all nodes of the first level, it is 2 minus 5, which is minus 3. And in the second level, it is a 3 minus 1 plus 2 minus 2, 0, and the 6. So we can observe that from 4 minus 3 and 6 is the maximum sum. So the answer is 6. Okay. Okay, so what is our approach for that? Okay, so here, first understand the problem. For this level the sum is 4. For this level, the sum is actually 2 minus 5. It is minus 3. And for this level, it is 3 minus 1, 2 minus 2, 0, and then 6. Okay, and since 6 is the maximum of all of them, so 6 is our answer. Okay. So what is my approach? How can I find the uh, sum in particular level? So since it is a level-wise traversal, so we can understand that it can be solved by what? Cube. We make a cube and we solve by using the cube. Okay, amazing. So what's our approach? So how can I know that the level is in at that particular end? So I use the null for that. How I'm going to use? Let's see it. I'm going to use null for that. So first I push the first root element, which is 4, and after that I push one null. I denote null by n. This signifies that the one level is ended and you can take the maximum of them. And I also maintain two variables. The first variable is temp and the second one is sum. Sum or answer you can say. Let me take it answer. Okay. So the second one is our answer. Okay. So let me start reversing the thing. Like first I see that this is 4. So I add that. So I add 4 in 10. Okay. Now I remove the 4. What I do in the traversal, I remove the 4. After the removing the 4, I do what? I insert its all children. Because since there are two children, so I insert the 2 and minus 5 in the queue. Okay. After that, I'm going to see that after that the null is come. So when the null is come, I'm going to take the maximum with the answer. Means that current answer value and the temps value. So the current answer let's take as into minimum. And when I take it, then the answer values become 4. Okay. So why I'm taking this at this instance? Because at this instance my level is limited, and how I know that by seeing the n null. So and after when I also see the null, I also insert the n here, null here, so that because they will see this become our another level. So again I'm going to 2. Again I'm take up the 2 and add it into temp. And I also do one thing when I see the null, I do the temp as a 0, so that I again doing the sum of the this one level. So I again add the what? This become 2. Okay. And I also insert the all of his children like minus 1 and plus 3. Okay. Now, now I going to remove the minus 5 and I take this as a 2 and minus 5 become minus 3. And I'm going to push the children of the minus 5 into the cube. Then this become -2, and 6. Okay, nice. So after that, what? I got the n. N means the one level is ended. So one level is ended. I take the maximum of the -3 and 4, which is still the 4, and do the temp is equal to 0. Means that two level is first zeroth level and the first level is ended. Now we come on the this second level. So in the second level, I again take out the -1 since it is a no children. I simply add it. I take out -3, then -2, and the -6. Okay, one thing that when I do the n here, I also inserted the n here. Okay, -2, -6. I remove that, and what? How much it become? It become actually temp is become 6. When I'm going to take the maximum with the answer, it become what? It becomes 6, and this becomes 0 after that. And remember, at this instance, when I got the n actually, I'm not going to insert another n. How I'm going to check that? I'm going to only insert the n when the size of the queue is greater than 1. Okay, I'm not going to insert another n because if I insert another one, then this queue is running at infinite times and we does not got our answer. Okay, we indicate the runtime error. So I think you hope understand the question. So let's code it. So first here I make the queue for doing the BFS traversal. I'm going to add the root and the second thing null. Okay, since we initially first add this root 4 and then n here. Okay, now I take the two things. First is temp and the second one is the answer, which is int me. Now I'm going to do the traversal while q dot empty. I take out the first node star front is equal to q dot front. Okay. Uh, Let me take a top element. Now I'm going to q dot pop. It means that I take out the first element and I see that the if top is equal to n null, then after that I'm going to take the maximum of temp comma answer and I'm going to temp is equal to 0, and I see that if q dot size is greater than 0, okay, means that there is some element, then I'm going to simply push the null. Why I'm doing that? Because we can see when I take out the n, then the size of the queue becomes 0. So at the instance, we are not going to add any another one, n null. Okay, so this is else. Else what happened? If this is not null, then I'm going to just simply add the top data in the temp. After that, I'm going to push the left and the right, top left and top right in the queue. I think it's correct. It should give me the answer. Let's check it. Let it run. Achievement time limit exceeded. Let's see why. Here I do q dot push, q dot temp is equal to 0, y is not equal to empty. Node star top is equal to q dot front. I pop it simply, and if top is equal to null, top q, I push the top left. And, okay, here I have to also check that top left should not be equal to null. Then I'm going to do that, and top right should not be equal to null. Okay. I think now it's done. Because actually in the last part when I take out the minus one, then let me see. Yeah, it's running. Let's submit it. So why this has happened wrong? Because here if I does not check that it is not equal to null or not, then what happened when when I on the minus one, then it also insert the null again, which is not correct thing. Okay. So here you can see that this give me the correct answer. So I explain once again what I'm doing actually. I first uh, I first push the root node here. Here I push the root node here, and then after that, okay, okay, just a minute. I'm just copy it here and I'm trying to explain you all. Okay, just a minute. Okay, nice. I think it's okay. Nice. Okay, amazing. So here I do first insert the root and the null part. For example, here root this is 4 and the null part. Okay, after that I maintain two things. First one is the temp. This is temp, and the second thing is like this one answer. So I take out the first element, and whenever I see that is top is equal to null, I'm going to just simply take it. It means that one level is ended and we have to start the another level. So for starting the another level, I do the temp is equal to 0, and I take the maximum in the answer and the temp. And after that, why I see that q dot size is greater than 0, because what happened in the last time, if I does not see it, then it again insert n, and then I again take out n, then it again insert n. So it become infinite loop. Okay. After that, when I see that its value is not equal to null, then I'm also going to simply add this particular node or any node in the temp. And I'm seeing that if top left is not equal to null, I'm simply add it. It is a simple VFS traversal. Okay. So I hope you enjoy this video. Okay. Thank you.